The invisible wall. When physics stopped people cold, it was 1980 when something unseen stopped people in their tracks at a 3 meters tape plant. Workers noticed something strange happening near the machines that pulled plastic film at high speeds as the material sped by. It created massive static charges so intense they formed what witnesses called an invisible wall. People who walked into it were blocked, not shocked, not pushed, just stopped. One worker said he couldn't move forward, but when he turned around, he could walk away with ease. He had to retreat backward to escape. It wasn't a machine, it wasn't a trick, it was raw, unfiltered physics pushing back against the human body. No one was hurt, but no one forgot. A barrier made of electricity, a moment where science became sensation, and a factory floor that briefly became something out of science fiction. The birth of the wall. The phenomenon occurred during the production of adhesive tape, plastic film was pulled at extraordinary speeds, generating friction and building up static electricity. Normally, static manifests as sparks or shocks, but here, the charges accumulated in such density that they created a field strong enough to physically resist motion. Workers described it as walking into a force field. There was no visible barrier, no sound, no warning, just resistance. The sensation was eerie, like hitting an invisible wall that refused to let you pass. The physics behind the phenomenon static electricity is the build-up of electric charge on a surface. When plastic film moves rapidly, electrons are stripped away, creating massive imbalances. These charges can form powerful electric fields, invisible but capable of exerting force. In the 3 meters plant, the fields became so concentrated that they interfered with the human body's own electrical signals and muscular coordination, instead of delivering shocks. The field created a sensation of immobility. Muscles simply refused to move forward, as if the body itself was locked in place. It wasn't magic, it was physics, electric fields interacting with biology in ways rarely experienced. Witness accounts. Workers recalled the moment vividly. One said he felt as though he had walked into a wall of air that wouldn't budge. Another described the sensation as being held back by nothing. The strangest part was that retreating backward worked like stepping out of a trap. The experience was unsettling but not painful. No injuries were reported, yet the memory lingered, a reminder of how powerful unseen forces can be. Science meets sensation. The invisible wall became a legend within the plant. Engineers studied it, trying to understand how static could create such a dramatic effect. The incident highlighted the importance of electrostatics in industrial settings, where high-speed machinery can generate unexpected phenomena. It also blurred the line between science and science fiction. The idea of an invisible barrier stopping people cold sounded like something from a futuristic novel, yet it happened in a factory. Born not of imagination but of physics, lessons learned. The event underscored the need for better control of static electricity in industrial environments. Static can damage equipment, ignite flammable materials, or interfere with human function. After the incident, 3M and other companies invested in grounding systems, ionizers, and humidity controls to prevent dangerous buildups. But beyond safety, the invisible wall served as a reminder of nature's hidden power. Electricity is not just wires and currents, it is a force that permeates the world, capable of shaping experiences in ways we rarely expect, a moment out of science fiction. For those who experienced it, the invisible wall was unforgettable. It was a moment when physics became palpable, when the unseen revealed its strength. A factory floor turned into a stage for science fiction, where workers walked into a barrier made of electricity. No one was hurt, but no one forgot. The story lives on as a testament to the strangeness of science, the surprises of industry, and the mysteries that lie in forces we cannot see.